The Living Dex Hardcore Nuzlocke. This is the Pokemon challenge where I Nuzlocke through the main series games with the goal of completing the Living Dex in Pokémon Home. We are currently in Pokemon Yellow. Last time we defeated all the trainers in the SS Anne, then made our way all the way to Lavender to take on the rival in Pokemon Tower, because oddly enough in this game the rival has a lower level cap than Lieutenant Surge has. Then we took on all the trainers in Erika's gym, as well as took out all of Team Rocket other than Giovanni and Celadon. So I then wanted to fly back and end the part by defeating Lieutenant Surge, but I unfortunately found out that I can't use fly outside of battles, so I need to walk back. But the thing is, we didn't. Oh, I've got just lots of encounters there, because there will be lots of encounters today, but we didn't get our rock tunnel encounter yet, so having to march back through it, yeah, we might be able to pick it up along the way. And once we beat Lieutenant Surge, we'll also get our Vermilion City encounter, which will be Squirtle. So that's the outline. The goal today is to get Team Rocket defeated at the Silph Company. That's usually the goal of the third part. I think we're a little bit ahead of schedule than usual in my videos, probably because I didn't need as many restarts in the first video as I did in Blue. So yeah, we might actually get a little further than that and maybe even reach Cinnabar Island, and if we reach Cinnabar Island we might as well take on Giovanni and obtain all 8 badges, but that's usually the goal for the 5th part, or the 4th part, sorry. We're on the 3rd part now. Yeah, we'll have to see how far we get, but I want to start off again by showing off our current team. Sorry, the encoding overloaded there. Probably a little jump, dropped a few frames. These are the Pokemon we've caught so far. The Pokemon that we're intending to use are Primeape, since we've put a lot of XP into it to get it evolved. We will probably use Weeping Bell unless we catch a Gloom, in which case we will drop Weeping Bell and evolve Gloom to a Vileplume. I'll get into why in a second. And Kadabra. Kadabra will be our main Pokemon for this run. Obviously we're also training Slash the Sandshrew, because we need to evolve it. We have a Sandshrew already from Pokemon Blue, but no Sandslash yet in the Living Dex, so we can't have double entries, which means we have to evolve it before the game ends. And if it faints at any point before it evolves, I have to restart, and we'll go to attempt 2 in Pokemon Yellow. So the reason why, what was I going to explain? Weeping Bell, I think I was going to explain, is these are the Pokemon that are still missing from Gen 1 in the Living Dex. Sorry, the encoding overloaded there again. That's what I was talking about, my computer not being up to date anymore, and why I'm not streaming currently, but I'll get back to that as soon as I have a new computer. So the reason we want to swap out Weeping Bell for Gloom is we don't know if we're going to get an Oddish or a Gloom encounter. So if you see in the 3rd row, right on the left, we can either have an Oddish or a Vileplume, but we can't end the game with a Gloom. However, we can end the game with a Weeping Bell or a Victory Bell. So if we catch a Gloom, we need to evolve it, and I'd rather keep a powerful grass type for a later game, rather than evolve both to the final form and then be in trouble in Pokemon Fire Red or Leaf Green or who knows where. I looked up the encounters that you can get in Gen 2. There's 89 locations in Gen 2 to catch Pokemon. So I am very worried that there won't be a single Pokemon left on here after Gen 2. And then what am I going to do in Gen 3 in Fire Red and Leaf Green? Just use the starter. Well, I did map out that I need Vaporeon for Fire Red, because in Fire Red we will be picking Bulbasaur, and we need Vaporeon to surf. And I believe either Bulbasaur or Vaporeon can learn Strength as well. You need Strength, you need Cut, and you need I think even in Gen 3 you might even need Rock Smash and Waterfall to get to places, so we definitely need a Vaporeon. So we're trying to avoid getting a Vaporeon until then. Hopefully also, I don't think you can get the starters of Gen 1 and Gen 2, so we should be fine with that. And then Leaf Green, we will pick Squirtle as our starter, so it'll be able to use Surf and Strength. We haven't got any of that. Oh, well, we will get one in yellow here, of course, and we'll probably leave it a Squirtle just to leave more powerful Pokemon. But obviously also the danger of Jeopardy Pokemon in future games. Yeah, that's kind of the roadmap. We don't have a lot of Pokemon left that we can catch in yellow. I've sort of mapped out which encounters we can get and which ones we can't. And there might be like 10 left at max that we can still get. Otherwise, most of the Pokemon that are left are either available on the same route, or we have, like for example, Clefairy missed them because we caught a Geodude instead. So yeah, let's get out of that. I like to start now with showing off the team. I just think it makes more sense to know where we're standing in the Living Dex. We currently have, I think, 93 Pokemon in the Living Dex. How many were there here? Yeah, 13. So we're at 93 out of 151. Technically 151 minus 5, because the trade evolutions I define as unobtainable since I have no 3DS to trade with, so they aren't available until Gen 4 because I can only start trading from Gen 4 onwards. And Mew is not obtainable, so yeah, I haven't got them on the list. We caught Mewtwo in blue, just in case you were wondering why it was off the list. Yeah, okay. Let's get into it. Pokemon Yellow Part 3. Can we continue with Attempt 1 or will there be a reset? We have to go through Rock Tunnel and our Pokemon are at the level cap, our 3 main Pokemon. So we're gonna have to go through it with Slash. We're probably gonna bring Nidorina because it has double kick to deal with the rock types. And then we might need to bring a few sack swaps for the self-destructing Geodudes, because as we find out, you could encounter in the wild Geodudes at level 21 that know self-destruct. So yeah, we have to keep that in mind as well. Right, but let's get into it. Pokemon Yellow Part 3, let's go. While we're here, we might as well unlock Saffron. Let me see, I think I forgot a few things there, but yeah, let's go to the top quickly and get the fresh water. So we'll lead Slash through Rock Tunnel. Unfortunately, we have to go through it once more. Right, but we do unlock Saffron here. Oh, I just realized it's not that far away. We don't have to go through Rock Tunnel. If we can get to Saffron, oh yes, we can just walk down. Oh, I forgot about that, thankfully. Why didn't I think of this in the last part? You'd think, having played Gen 1, like played the other 2 games, I would have realized that this is gonna happen. But apparently not. Okay, so we actually don't have to go through Rock Tunnel. We can just head straight to Lieutenant Surge, because there is an exit down here. Right, let's get Primeape back into the lead. Where is Primeape? Thrash, there we go. Yeah, I don't feel confident switch training in this battle. Raichu's going to outspeed Primeape, and we're probably going to feed a Thunderbolt, which hopefully Primeape is primed to do. Let's see, let's take on the 3rd gym. Lieutenant Surge, let's go. Okay. Right, let's go, let's do it. Lieutenant Surge. Raichu. So we have a dig waiting on it. Let's hope that we one-shot it. Oh, we actually outspeed it. How fast is Thrash? Right, we got a crit. I'm not sure if that mattered, but I would say it probably did. I wasn't expecting the battle to be that easy, to be honest. Well, that's just how it goes. You're the real deal, kid. Thanks, Lieutenant Surge. Oh, Because we can now pick up from Officer Jenny here a Squirtle, since we've defeated Lieutenant Surge, I believe. You have the Thunder Badge? You must be a good trainer. I just caught a Squirtle that was always getting into mischief. Would you take good care of it? Of course I will. Right, we got Squirtle. We'll give it a nickname. Now, classically I always name it Bubble, but I believe Squirtle in Gen 1 actually has a signature move. Well, it's not truly a signature move. Let me see, if you go and look up Squirtle and thing, yeah, it's the only one that learns Skull Bash by level up, but Skull Bash is a TM in Gen 1 and can be taught to other Pokemon. So it's kind of an exclusive or signature move of Squirtle. Also, Squirtle apparently is mentioned twice in this article. Again, inheritable exclusive moves, but that's Gen 2 Skull Bash. So it is kind of known for Skull Bash. And it does learn it apparently. Let's see, learn set Gen 1. Yeah, learn Skull Bash at 35. I think Bubble is so much nicer of a name, but we're gonna go for Skull Bash since it is kind of its signature move apparently of Gen 1. Right, Skull Bash. There we go, fits exactly. Welcome to the team, Skull Bash. Please treat it right, I will. So let me see in which direction this ladder here goes now. I just wanted to make sure in case we didn't trigger that battle that we don't. So this is actually the floor. No, this is B1F. This is B1F. This is the floor, right? Because that trainer that we saw in the bottom right corner behind the wall is when you enter and go down the ladder. I forgot, yeah, you go down the ladder and then you're on B1F, yeah, and then you go up the ladder to the, oh yeah, okay, now I get it, there is only 2 floors, okay. Took me a while to get, but we got there in the end. Just had to make sure it was a level, under level 21, otherwise I wouldn't want to switch in Razor Leaf, because this is gonna hurt, oh, it didn't hurt as much as I thought it would. Right. Let's hope we can get this encounter here, so it's definitely here, yeah, because the ladder goes up again. Our rock tunnel encounter after I don't know how many encounters. We finally got it. Right. I think the strategy is just going to be put it to sleep and use cut. I don't think it learns bide naturally. Brock's Onyx only has bide because of the TM that he gave it. Make sure we just don't use Vine Whip, because look at that, with a crit how much damage we did there. So we need to be mindful of that. We did like almost a quarter of its health with one cut. Yeah, that's the downside of cut, it isn't 100% accurate. And then you also have Gen 1 misses on top of that, so it woke up again. Let's put it back to sleep and make sure we actually hit Sleep Powder and not Vine Whip. Because we don't want to fail this encounter if possible. We can reattempt it in Victory Road, but I'd rather get it. Well, actually, it would be smarter to get it on Victory Road, wouldn't it? Because it'd be higher level and have more moves, which would complete more of the objectives in Pokémon Home. But well, I guess we're catching it here now. So that's what I meant. Like, it breaks out after one shake. So it's very unlikely to be caught in a Pokeball. We're going to throw a few of these. Right, we caught it. Why did I buy 50 Pokeball? Boy, what a waste of money, but right. Right, we caught Onyx, very good. That's our Rock Tunnel encounter. Okay, so what do we nickname it? Does Onyx have a signature move, first of all? Let's see. Why did I close the signature moves tab? I'm in Egypt, but Onyx. No, Onyx is not on the list, so we'll look up what it learns in Gen 1. Now we already named. Now it doesn't learn a lot of moves. It learns Tackle, Screech, both of which we've used already. It learns Bind, Rock Throw, Rage, Slam, Harden. So out of those names, we've already used 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh boy, I hope we don't get into any trouble with naming them. Now I feel like Harden kind of fits, but what really fits is Bind, I feel, to Onyx. Like that's a move that I'd associate with it. Oh, I forgot to do the nickname check on Squirtle. What was a Skull Bash? I'm pretty sure we didn't use that yet. And then let's see, Bind. We didn't use that, so very good. We'll name it Bind. And that is our, oh, not bio, Bind. There we go. Right, this is where we're going to get our Celadon City encounter. It's just laying on the table here. Let's talk to this guy quickly. I know everything about the world of Pokemon in your Game Boy. Get together with your friends and trade Pokemon. Yeah, unfortunately I can't do that. Right. Our Celadon City encounter is Eevee. Right. Now, since we do name it after a move that it learns from level up and not from its evolution, we are going to give it a move that it learns. Now, I believe Eevee probably does have plenty of signature moves, but are they in Gen 1 already? And the answer is no. Yeah, they're all from Let's Go Pikachu. So we won't name them after, or all from Let's Go Eevee, sorry. Yeah, let's look up Eevee Gen 1 Learn Set. I'll probably name it Bite or something like that. I think it's sort of based on... Quick Attack is too long. Sand Attack is a move that might be spelled different. You know what? Tail Whip. Did we name something Tail Whip yet? Let's check it out. Tail Whip. No, we didn't apparently, so that's what we're gonna name it. Tail Whip. Because I suspect we might be catching another Pokemon that might know or learn Bite. Whereas Tail Whip is a quite common move too, isn't it? I was just thinking there, I'm pretty sure I spelled out the word whip before, but it's Vine Whip that we named the Pokemon, isn't it? Just making sure, yeah. Yeah, it was Vine Whip, okay. Just a little, felt a little insecure there, but there, welcome to the team, Tail Whip. Now, I'm not quite sure who Giovanni leads, but I think Thrash is just going to thrash through his whole team, because it's all rock, ground, and poison types. Oh, I think he has Persian in this game, does he? Because in the anime, he's always stroking a Persian, is he not? So he'll have Persian, probably instead of the Kangaskhan, I'd guess. But right, let's do it. The first Giovanni battle of Pokemon Yellow. The leader of Team Rocket. Right, we're one level below the level cap with our highest trained Pokemon. Right, I wasn't expecting an Onix, but Onix is decent because we can use low kick and hopefully flinch it. Alright, it used Rage. Don't worry about that move. I don't think it would have any moves that would be particularly great. Bind, maybe. Rhyhorn. Maybe we do use Dig just because it's more powerful. And we'll probably one-shot. Yeah, okay. We should have used Dig on Onix as well. I just like the chance that low kick can flinch, and it is a Persian, yeah, remember that correctly. I think Team Rocket's Pokemon, Jessie and James's Pokemon Smogon, Coffin and Ekans do evolve eventually, but the Meowth always stays a Meowth, whereas you battle the Persian against Giovanni. So we'll use low kick here. It does outspeed us. Once this has Slash, I think Persian, because of its speed stat in Gen 1, is almost guaranteed to crit every single slash. Because in Gen 1, for some reason, the crit, if a move crits, depends on the speed stat of a Pokemon, which is a little weird. But yeah, we beat Giovanni pretty easily. Thrash thrashed his way through his whole team. Well done. Yeah. So we're going to force a Cubone encounter here. I forgot about Jessie and James. Well, this game is throwing a few curveballs at me. And I believe they now have Weezing and Arbok evolved, so they're leading Meowth. Thankfully we still have Thrash in the lead. One low kick should take this out. But I believe the other two Pokemon might be evolved by now. Yeah, Arbok. So we'll just take all of this XP on Thrash. Unfortunately, because I don't feel very comfortable switching into Kadabra or Teleport. Oh man, I keep forgetting about Jessie and James in this game. I really wasn't expecting them to show up there. Oh, we didn't take it out. Thankfully it doesn't have self-destruct yet. We do still have a Karate Chop. And we'll probably level to 32 here, which is the cap. Oh no, we don't. Oh, okay. Yeah, looks like Team Rock is blasting off again. Very good. Now the wild encounters are very likely to be Ghastly and Haunter, so we're gonna force. We got it! We got it! Right, finally, my favorite Pokemon, a chance to catch it. Our Pokemon Tower encounter. So we're gonna switch to Razor Leaf here. Put it to sleep. And then Cubone should have pretty high defenses. This is also gonna hurt because, yeah, it says it's super effective, it isn't, but just don't use Vine Whip. Sleep Powder. And now I'm hoping that it lives a cut. Please live the cut. Oh, easily. Okay. We can actually use another one. Right, very nice to get that encounter so quickly. We'll use another one. Wow, it wakes... This Cubone loves waking up, doesn't it? So, let's throw Pokeballs and catch my favorite Pokemon. Let's go. There we go. Finally, we have ourselves a Cubone for the Living Dex. Very nice. So yeah, as I mentioned while looking for this encounter, it was the only legal encounter here that we have, Dupes Claws. It has a signature move. I believe it even has two. I just want to see Bone Club. It was spelt with a space here as well, wasn't it? It isn't one of those moves that they changed how they spelt it. So, Bone Meringue, I think, doesn't fit, so we're gonna have to go for Bone Club. And that's what we'll name it. Bone Club. Oh, I need a space here. Don't know why I'm looking at the 3DS to name it. Club. There we go. Welcome to the Team Bone Club. Finally, we have my favorite Pokemon. Rare Candy, and then this should be TM26. There we go. So that's Earthquake. We can finally teach Sandshrew an Earth ground type move. Why do I keep saying Earth? Probably because Earth is in the name. Slash. Yes, that's who we want to teach it to. Oh, actually Thrash can't even learn it. So it was actually a good idea to teach it Dig in that case. Yes, we wanted to learn it, and then don't unlearn Thrash. You know, we'll get rid of Scratch. Right. our 4th gym badge. Let's take on the Celadon gym leader, Erika. Right. This should be a pretty decent battle here. Or easy, I meant, not decent, I don't think. Oh, okay, she leads Tangela, which is a very smart move. Because we don't do super effective damage to it. And she'll get a bit of damage in here, so if the Victory Bell outspeeds us, we might be in a slight pinch. Now we do have Recover, and I think I am going to use it once we get to use a move here again. Let's hope that's sooner rather than later. Right, we have to use Recover. What does it do? Half HP? Oh, actually, it must do more than half. Right. Vine Whip. I think we're good to keep going here. Let's just Psybeam everything. Right. Oh, it's a... What? She has different Pokemon than I was expecting she had, but there's the level cap Pokemon, level 32, and now it's probably a Victory Bell level 32, or a Glute. This battle is a lot easier than it was in Red and Blue. Yes, the levels are higher, but they aren't fully evolved. Right, we reached level 33 right at the end of the battle. Very good. We stayed under the level cap during the battle, which isn't mandatory, but we get the Rainbow Badge. Well done. So, our Route 15 encounter is a Gloom. Okay, so this means if we catch it, which actually it's level 30, oh boy, okay. But we still outspeed it. If we do catch it, we're gonna drop Razor Leaf and use Gloom instead. I woke up, damn it. We missed the cut as well, so no damage done at all. Okay, I don't mind us being paralyzed. Acid is gonna hurt. Oh, that hurt a lot more than I thought it would, but it was a crit, and my defense fell. So the next one is probably gonna do that amount without a crit. But I believe with a crit... Oh boy, we do nearly no damage here. Do we have something great to swap to? Because Teleport won't eat the acids very well. I think this is the Pokemon we use the Great Ball on. No, no way. That's turned to the color already of the Pokemon. No way. That was like very last moment breakout. Okay, this time. I felt like I saw the red color already on the ball, and then it still broke out after that. Right, little premature celebration there, but we caught a Gloom. Smells incredibly foul, apparently. Do you want to give it a nickname? Yes, we do. Now, I believe we've been saving up the name Acid for this Pokemon, but let me see if it has a signature move. I doubt it has, but we'll see. Gloom. Oh, it actually does. Petal Dance. But it is... List of Pokemon and their signature moves. Wow, okay. Apparently there's no TM. I thought, oh, she gives you Mega Drain. So Petal Dance, Petal... No, unfortunately that doesn't fit. It's 2 words with a space that have 5 letters each. So unfortunately, the signature move of the Pokemon doesn't fit in the nickname. I think later on you would get the ability. I think you get more letters in later games. But, let me see. We'll have to pick a different move then in that case, unfortunately. We could just name it Petal, but that'd be a bit weird. Also, am I sure I didn't use the word acid yet? And also, am I sure that the word acid won't be banned by the nickname checker? Now, what are we on? Route 15? Let me see. Acid. Nah, we didn't use that yet. So I feel like I associate Gloom very much with that move, so I think it's a fitting name. Let's hope it's not one that gets removed by the nickname checker, because it does have an alternate meaning. Right, but welcome to the team Acid. Let's use this super rod. First of all, we should make sure that flipping Gloom's in the lead, because it could be a level 40 Poliwhirl. Right. Our Route 23 encounter is... We get a hook. Let's see what it is. It is a Poliwag. Level 30 though. Okay, really high level. So we're going to use a sleep powder. Don't misclick and hit. Right, thankfully it didn't use hypnosis. It might actually be so high level it doesn't have hypnosis anymore. Will it live in acid? It definitely won't live in Mega Drain, I'm pretty sure about that. Let's try this, just once. Okay. I felt like I saw it turn blue there again. I'm just too... I don't know how frail it is. Okay. Unfortunately it outspeeds us, so if it puts us to sleep, we could be in a perpetual battle here again of trying to put someone to sleep. Thankfully it missed this time. We just had a Poliwag hit 10, I believe it was. 10 hypnosises in a row against this acid, and it outsped us as well. Okay. It looks like we are going to have to weaken it. Mega Drain's super effective. Acid isn't. I really don't want to knock this out. I know I can catch Poliwag on other routes, but this is level 30. The other ones won't be. You know what we're going to do? We're going to upgrade to a Great Ball. Try that. Right, that worked. Very nice. Okay, so we got ourselves a level 30 Poliwag. This is amazing. All the Pokemon we're catching are very close to the level cap. I don't know why I'm pointing up there, because this is going to be in a short probably. Oh no, this won't be in a short. This will just be in the video. Yes, we want to give it a nickname. Now, since it has hypnosed us so frequently, we should probably name it Hypnosis, but let me see if it has a signature move. Poliwag. No, that's not on the list. Yeah, it has been really annoying with its hypnosis, so I think we'll name it in honor of that. Hypnosis. We didn't use that yet, did we? No, we did not. Also, is there any Pokemon coming up that can learn hypnosis? No. Doesn't look like we'll be catching any Pokemon that can learn it. Hypnosis. Now, I know that that is spelled correctly, but I am like worried that I have misspelled it. Hypnosis. Yeah, that is spelled correctly. Okay. So actually, yeah, we'll take on the scientist. Right, if we see self-destruct, don't switch into Jeopardy Pokemon. We don't see self-destruct. In fact, we see something that Slash can take out. So just to assist Slash, we'll put it to sleep. So that gets a safe switch in. Hypnosis is very close to leveling up. I think because we're splitting the XP, it won't level up here. And also, Grimer's best move is Pound. Oh, we one-shot it. 6 levels below it. With one straight one-shot. Now, I'm pretty sure that this doesn't have self-destruct yet. But we are going to have to take a hit. Okay, Smog. That's a joke of a move. It does poison us though, but we have plenty of antidotes with us, so we're good to keep going here. In fact, switching into Poliwag mightn't have been a bad idea there. Well, maybe not on a Wheezing. Level 21. I can't remember when Slash evolves. Now we might one-shot this. Unfortunately, we are slower than everything, but I love how Slash, you know, once it has Earthquake, it's just tearing through Pokemon that are like higher than it in level, by 5 or 6 levels even. And another Weezing. Now I should be careful here a little bit with crit tackles, because they do 10. And we do take poison damage. So if we get a Gen 1 miss and they land a crit tackle, the poison will actually take us out here. So I will switch. And I think I'll switch to Thrash. Imagine if it self-destructed now and it had self-destruct all along and it just didn't use it whenever I thought it would. Okay, now I really want to get Poliwhirl leveled up. Slash is at 22 already. It's doing really well catching up with these rocket grunts. Now unfortunately... Oh, Slash is evolving! What? Already? I was expecting it to take longer for it to evolve. Wow, that's a very pleasant surprise. Are we good to switch training it though? I think we are. Although I believe this is quite a tough trainer, they leave him there intentionally so that when you want to get to the beds, you know, you get a wee surprise before you go. And it is a Drowsy, which isn't ideal. Now our stats are really low. And we missed the Hypnosis. Thankfully it used Disable. Let's try again. We miss again. Oh, please don't take us out. Please don't take us. Please stop. Stop, 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 stop. Oh. Holy flippin' heck. We lived on 4. Of course it flippin' crits as well. Oh boy, and we don't have... Oh no. That was really... My heart sank again. Flippin' hell. Like, I knew I was being a bit risky about using Hypnosis, but... Of course it crits. Like... Please level up from this... Oh, and it puts us to sleep. If it starts using head... Oh, thankfully we wake up. But Headbutt's gonna hurt as well. And of course it gets a crit again. Like, what the I hope there isn't another Drowsy in the back. We do have Recover though. Hypnosis does level up, so it's going to evolve. It's trying to learn Body Slam already. That's amazing. That's going to be our best normal type move on it. But we'll drop Bubble because we don't need Bubble and Water Gun. We're going to teach it Surf eventually anyway. Now let's hope that these next Pokemon aren't too tough. Great, Grimer. Love to see a Grimer. Okay. I'm gonna Machop, no problem. Some of these battles in here are... I don't know. Earlier on I switched Gloom, a Jeopardy Pokemon, into a self-destruct stupidly. And now this... I hate the Silph Company. Or Team Rocket. For multiple reasons. I forgot that this was going to evolve. Now it is still a Jeopardy Pokemon even though it evolved. Because we've already got a Poliwhirl. So yeah, we have to get a Poliwrath. Especially with Slash still being only level 22. It has a lot of levels still. It is 18 levels it can still grow. So yeah, we should be fine I think. And Sandslash should be pretty good against the Rocket Grunts. Against most of them anyway. And because of the high defense, I shouldn't even have to worry about the Radicates unless they're like level 30 something. But basically Sandslash... Oh, we get it! Our Route 12 encounter finally! Yes! I can't believe it. It took so long to get this encounter. And I was talking there, so it's gonna be a weird cut in the video, but doesn't matter. We're gonna try Hypnosis to put it to sleep. We also get the higher level one, the level 31. It could have been level 26 as well. Right now, okay, no crit. Thankfully, no crit. Let's hope we land this Hypnosis. We do. Very good. Now, an Ice Beam hasn't taken out any of the other Pokemon. But I am worried that it will... I don't know what Farfetch special is. Okay, that was a crit. Okay. It woke up. Let's try and put it back to sleep. Because if it gets a 5-hit crit, it has agility. Farfetch'd is going to be a brilliant Pokemon. It has agility and sword dance. It will be... it wakes up immediately, of course. We get 2 crits on Water Gun. Now, don't mispress or hit the wrong button here. Please land the Hypnosis. We do. And now let's start chucking our 40 Pokeball that we bought because of Onyx. Yeah, I was thinking catch rate's pretty low. Or maybe we just got unlucky there. Nope, it looks like it does have a very low catch rate. Now, I really shouldn't be messing around, especially with a Jeopardy Pokemon being in here. But we haven't... Have we seen its 4th move yet? We've seen Agility, we've seen Fury Attack, we've seen Leer. But we've seen nothing else so far. It outspeeds us, doesn't it? Oh, I thought it was definitely going to wake up that turn, which is why I wanted to use a preventative Hypnosis. Uh-oh, please don't... Okay, it didn't crit the first one, so we're still good. And it only hit 2 times, but we miss another Hypnosis. Oh, I completely forgot it's been using Leer all this time. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be not great. Right, and we miss another Hypnosis, so I think it's time to switch now, and we'll go into Acid and hope that it doesn't have any flying type moves. Okay, it's doing almost no damage here. Thankfully it doesn't have Sword Stance yet. Imagine if it had Sword Stance. Those Fury attacks would be doing so much and it would absolutely wreck our team. I want to use some of these Pokeballs because we do have Ultra Balls and Great Balls as well, but I mean, we bought them. Might as well try and use them. I don't think... Maybe I could Mega Drain it to lower it a little further. I think it's going to wake up here. No, it didn't. I'm miscounting the turns. It's going to wake... Oh, okay, I could have thrown 2 Pokeballs there. Yeah, and that's what we want. Put it straight back to sleep so it can't even attack us. Okay. Let's try again. Alright, we're actually going to waste all of our Pokeballs here, I think. Right. I saw there the other day that YouTube now allows for 3-minute shorts, so I usually don't make shorts of the Pokemon I catch, only of boss battles and other incidents. But yeah. Oh, we get it. Yes. Farfetch caught. Very nice. Finally, we have our Route 12 encounter. Right, Wild Duck. Give it a nickname, yes. Now, does Farfetch'd have a signature move? Let's see. No, it doesn't. So let's look up what moves it learns in Gen 1 and name it after one of those, since that's the naming convention we've chosen. Gen 1 learn set. Sword Stance unfortunately is too much. Slash it learns, but we used that already. Fury Attack doesn't fit. Leer, Peck, Agility. Lear Pack Agility. Let me see. We didn't use agility yet. But Peck is a pretty safe name. Unless we used it already. Let me check if we used it already. We did not use it already. Let me just make sure that it's still up to date. It is up to date, the nickname checker. Okay, so we're gonna name it Peck, even though I would associate that more with Spearow, but yeah. Agility, I think we're getting a few Pokemon that learn it still, and in case they don't have any other moves. So welcome to the team, Peck. And the first thing you can do for us is fly us back to Saffron. Right, yeah, I don't see us using Fury Attack, but it has Sword Stance and Agility. We actually got really lucky there it didn't use Sword Stance, because if it had a set up Sword Stance on us, you know how much damage it would have done? That would have been incredible. So let's get back to defeating Team Rocket. And then it is this tile here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Right, rival number 6. Let's get Hypnosis into the lead. Right, rival number 6, let's do it. Did he just say what kept you so long? Dude, level grinding, you ever hear about that? Let's see. Okay, rival number 6 in Silph Company. Oh, he actually leads Sandslash. Oh boy. Am I glad that I'm leading Hypnosis, because... Try and eat this. Oh, actually it's only... Oh boy, I overestimated. 59 times 2 is 118, so if it crits that move again, it won't do the same damage. Or won't take me out, unless it was a roll. We froze it solid. Oh, but now how do we take out the Fearow? Is the question. I didn't expect Sandslash in the lead, I was expecting Fearow in the lead. Ninetales. Okay, I'm going to use Hypnosis here because I'm not confident that I'd live too many quick attacks. So did you ever hear of switching in Pokemon that are strong? Like, I think they're hardwired to switching in a certain order. I think I have to use Body Slam here, even though Water Gun's super effective. Okay, it woke up, but we outspeed it, crucially. Right, we grow to level 38. We're 3 levels away from evolving it. Cloyster. Oh no. Okay, it's Ice type, but it has really high defense. It probably has an Ice move by now. It definitely has Aurora Beam. Now, Aurora Beam isn't a great move, but it is super effective against most of my team, and Thrash's special isn't great, but neither is Cloyster's. So we are going to take the long way around. Tried to use Clamp. Let's see, we outspeed it, so let's hope for flinches. Right, it's boosting its defense. I forgot, yeah, they had a Shelter already earlier on in a battle. This won't take it out unless we crit, so we're gonna have to overcome. Yeah, we'll try it again. Yeah, brilliant. Love that Thrash. Brilliant. Brilliant the way you pulled through there. So, oh, Kadabra. Oh, no, 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 no. Kadabra versus Kadabra. That's my best defense I have. Sure, you go and use your recover. Psychic can actually lower its special, which would be great if we did. We dropped its special. So it now does less damage. And if it had to use recover or they had a healed, would have taken it out. Right, Thrash reached level 36. Jolteon. So this is where we bring in Slash. Okay, thankfully that failed, because that would have been... Oh, okay, it failed twice in a row. That would have been quite annoying. That was... Jolteon's the reason the level cap was level 40. That was his highest level Pokemon. So we defeated Gary there. Well, yellow, moving on by checking Poké, starting to see what's strong. Okay. We beat the rival. Rival number 6 defeated. Good luck to you, don't sweat it. Smell you later. Right, now we're going to pick up a Lapras here. So let me see if Lapras has a signature move or not. It has a G-Max exclusive move, but not a signature move in Gen 1. So what am I doing? Gen 1 learn set. Let's look it up quickly. Right, Water Gun, Ice Beam. You know what, Ice Beam I think's a nice name for it, is it not? Even though we taught Ice Beam to someone else. Let me look at the town map here quickly. Oh, okay. Oh, I just realized the camera froze. Right, let me fix that quickly. Oh, that's the wrong one. This is it, what I'm supposed to turn off. It'll just be a second. That's usually a sign of having recorded for too long when the camera freezes. But we're almost done now. We're almost done. You need an update again. Flip's sake. Why does that camera need an update literally every time I turn it on? Okay, let's see if it's working again. It is. Okay, very good. So the map does distinguish between Silph Co and Saffron, so you can technically pick up Hitmonlee and Lapras in the same game. But yeah, this is our Silph Co encounter. Lapras, do we want to give it a nickname? Yes, and we've in fact looked it up already preemptively, so we're going to name it Ice Beam. I didn't put it in the checker yet, so we're going to do that quickly just to make sure that we didn't name anything Ice Beam yet. I'm pretty sure we didn't, but better to be safe than sorry. Well, sorry, it would just be a bit annoying to have two Pokemon with the same nickname. Nah, we didn't use it yet. Very good. Okay, Ice Beam, welcome to the team. So we have to take on Jessie and James first. But I think if we lead Sandslash, we're pretty safe against them. Hold it right there, brat. Actually, decent song. Oh, I shouldn't be moving to it because there might be a delay. And then it was out of sync with the music. I quite like the song. It's a pity that they don't say their lines. Right, Slash should be able to just take everything out here. Then who do we use against Giovanni? Who does Giovanni lead? I think Persian's always the last Pokemon that Giovanni uses. Oh wow, Arbok outspeeds us. Well, actually not surprising. I think it's quite a decently fast Pokemon. Sandslash grows to 36, which is well below the cap. Wants to learn Swift, which, nah, we have Slash, that's a way better normal type move. And we'll use it here. Meowth outspeeds us too. That actually did a decent amount for what I expected a level 31 Meowth to do. Thankfully it didn't flinch us, that would have been annoying. Team Rocket blast off at the speed of light. Again. And goodbye. Okay. Right, who do we lead into Giovanni? Is it Slash? You know what? I think we lead Teleport. Because I have a suspicion that he has a poison type in the lead. Right, let's do it. Giovanni number 2. Ah, yellow, so we meet again. I'm not going to read it all out again. I read it out in blue. To experience a world of pain. Okay. I am prepared, Giovanni. Giovanni wants to fight. Right, let's do it. Nidorino, yes. This is why we let teleport. Oh, I should have used Psychic, not Psybeam. But Psybeam was enough. Persian. Okay, I am very worried about taking a Slash crit here. So we want to switch to Thrash. Thrash has a decent defense. Okay, use the guard spec. And it does outspeed us. I mean, Persian, I think, is guaranteed crits for Slash with its speed stat. But we one-shot it with a single low kick. Very good. Now, there is really no excuse for coming in here this underleveled, or as underleveled as we are. But, yeah, I just wanted to get this into this part, this battle. And, yeah. The video is 6 hours. Well, not the one you're watching, and if you're watching the cut version. Okay. Do we just go for a dig here, or do we switch? I think we switch to Slash, because Slash's defense is so good, it'll probably eat any move here. Unless he taught Nidoqueen Surf or something, then we will be in trouble. Okay, almost done. And Giovanni number 2 defeated in part 3. Yes, love to see it. We get the Master Ball, so we can go and catch Zapdos. Right. Part 3 done. We defeated Team Rocket at the Silph Company, which I believe actually does put us a video ahead of how far we normally get. Yeah, so in the next one it'll be training on the trainers on routes 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And then also in Koga's gym, Sabrina's gym as well. And the thing is, oh yeah, the level cap. We didn't update the level cap. The level cap now has gone to 50 for Koga. The thing is, Blaine and Giovanni do have a higher level. Sabrina's also level 50 is the cap. Blaine and Giovanni have higher level Pokemon, but the rival's highest level Pokemon before heading into Victory Road is level 50. So we're going to leave the cap at level 50 until Victory Road, until the Elite Four. So it's going to be 50 until we get to the Elite Four, at which point it goes to 56. But remember, we need to defeat the Elite Four twice with that level cap. So yeah, basically 53 is the maximum I'd feel comfortable going into them in the first time. We'll have to see if we can even reach that, because I don't like level grinding off of wild Pokemon. So I try to do it with only trainer XP, and I think there isn't enough trainer XP for 6 Pokemon to reach that level. But we'll see how it works out. We'll see how it works out. So for the next video, I would say the goal typically is after this video to get all 8 badges, isn't it? And we do have a lot of trainers to take on still. We've got a few wild encounters coming up, like Ponyta on Route 17, the Safari Zone encounter we haven't picked up yet. So yeah, there's plenty of stuff to come. Let me show you the team at the end of the video. This is the team we've assembled so far. As you notice, way less Pokemon than we had at this stage in Red and Blue. It's just simply because there aren't as many available to us anymore. Yeah, we have 2 Jeopardy Pokemon. We're going to evolve Gloom once it learns Petal Dance, and Poliwhirl at level 41 when it learns Amnesia. Because they're both stone evolutions. We've got the stones already, so just the evolutions to do. Yeah, so there's very few encounters still coming up. Zapdos, I think we can guarantee a Zapdos with a level Repel Trick. Yeah, not a lot of other ones, to be honest. Ponyta, as I said, on Route 17. We got Lapras today, then Zapdos, Seal in the Seafoam Islands, Aerodactyl on Cinnabar Island, and then in Pokemon Mansion, it's going to be Growlithe, Grimer, or Muck. Now we have Grimer already, so we would have to evolve the Grimer to Muck if we get a Grimer. And then only the Cerulean Cave encounter. All other routes have Pokemon that we've already caught here or in red or blue, and we've caught all of the evolutions already. So yeah, we're going to end this game with like 25 Pokemon if we don't fail to catch any of those. Yeah, but we're racing through this game. It is going. We're getting there really quickly. I'm enjoying these games so much. Like, I'm basically playing it every day. I do want to do a few other things in between, of course, so probably I'll take a few days break and play other things. Obviously I have obligations as well to get after, so I won't be able to play every day. But yeah, loving the game so far. Now I don't know if we've saved classically. We saved to end the video. I believe I forgot to do so in the last video. But yeah, I feel very confident that we're going to do Pokemon Yellow on the first attempt, which would be something very new for me, that we get something done on the first attempt. Especially with this, we were very limited in the selection of Pokemon we had, but maybe actually the limitation aided us rather than held us back in this game. Whereas in Fire Red and Leaf Green, remember, these Pokemon, and we have yet to remove the ones we've caught in Yellow, will be the only ones we have to get through Fire Red and Leaf Green as well. And don't forget that we can catch some of these in Gold, Silver, and Crystal too. So I'm going to have to try and avoid these encounters in Gen 2 if possible, to keep a few Pokemon available for Fire Red and Leaf Green, so that I can actually have a team of at least 4, because I believe you do need at least 4 Pokemon to defeat the Elite Four, and hopefully have good types. Now the good thing is the full male Nidoran line's still on there. That's the way I meant the point. So Nidoking will still be available. That'll be a good Pokemon. I don't know how good Persian really is later on. There's a few decent Pokemon on there, so Dragonite, I mean, is brilliant, and we won't be getting it because we want to try and get a Rhyhorn encounter in Safari Zone in order to guarantee the Lickitung in Cerulean Cave, because Rhydon is kind of stopping us from using a repel trick there. Yeah, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see how it works out. Let's get this down again. Yeah. That's it for part 3 for Pokemon Yellow. Really enjoying it, and we're going to get through this in some pace, and then after Yellow I'll make a video of me transporting all of the Pokemon that we've caught into Pokemon Bank, and then potentially Home as well, but I might have to set up a new scene for Home. We'll have to see how that works out. Yeah, but all the things to come. I'm quite confident. Hopefully that confidence is a misplaced, but I feel like we have a good team. I really do feel like we have a good team this time around. So I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did. And yeah, I wish you the best of luck.